Hi, this is Wayne Zell, and welcome to Blueprint for Wealth, the video blog, where we're presenting topics of interest in tax, estate planning, and business planning that are educational in nature and hopefully of use to you in your practice in your lives. Today, we're continuing our discussion of business succession planning with a topical discussion of some of the legal issues that you're going to face when you're starting up your business. We've already talked about choice of entity and the entity formation process. But typically, when you have a corporation, you have to file articles of incorporation or a certificate of incorporation in the state where you wish to be formed. But don't forget that if you're going to operate in a state other than the state in which you're formed, you may have to register to do business as a foreign entity. As an LLC, you'll use articles of organization or certificate of formation, and partnerships, even less formal. You may need a license if you're in a professional profession. You may need to register with the Bar Association or with the engineering regulatory body or the architectural body if you're rendering those types of professional services. If you're doing construction, you may have to have a contractor's license. If you're selling securities, you may have to register as a broker or as a registered investment advisor and take certain qualifying exams for all of these. Certified financial planners have to go through an examination process. So it depends on what you're going to be doing, but the licensure is really important. In addition, when you start your business, you should be thinking about how you want to brand yourself. You may bring in a branding expert, a marketing expert that knows all about how to position yourself in terms of your vision, your values, your mission statement. When you've got your brand, or you've at least identified your name, you may be able to trademark it, and the content that you create may be copyrightable. All of these things may require legal expertise where you need to hire an attorney to help you register your trademarks, your copyrights, and protect your brand. You're going to need contracts for your customers and your suppliers. You may have your own versions of contracts. You may be using other contracts from other transactions that you've done in the past. The bottom line is each contract needs to be morphed to the individual circumstance that you're operating in. So using a form that may not have applicability to your type of business or to what you're doing could be the wrong approach. Again, talking to a lawyer who specializes in contract drafting is an important step in the entity formation and entity startup process. And of course, if you're going to be hiring people, you're going to need labor and employment protection. This is where a human resources expert can come into play. And oftentimes, that expert may be an attorney, or it may be somebody who's got a lot of experience in doing human resources support. You'll need an employment manual if you're going to have employees. You're going to need a standard form of offer letter, and you're going to need a non-solicitation, non-disclosure agreement for all the people that are working for you, including the consultants. And of course, if you're going to rent space or you're going to rent equipment, you'll need help with negotiating your lease. This is a specialized area of law that real estate lawyers provide. If you've got more questions on starting up your business from a legal perspective or other perspective, email us at wayne@zelllaw.com or look us up on the net at www.zelllaw.com and visit our content site, which has all of this information and more at www.blueprintforwealth.org. Have a great day.